Hello all, thank you for joining me for this video. So, every time that I play DC Universe Online, I have people coming up to me by the groups, multiple people, every time asking me how did I get this to make this Superman-like character. Well, I'm going to explain in a quick rundown what it's called, how to get it, and what you do. Now, there's different pieces. All this is not one full set, okay? It's quite different in how to pull this off, and having to text this out in the chat to people is a royal pain in the ass. It really is. I don't mind giving information to people when they ask, but it has just been extremely painful to type it out so many damn times. But what we have here, okay, I'm going to start out with the easiest part. The easiest part is the cape. This cape is your regular MetaWing pickup for marks of victory and some cash when you reach level 30 or buy a lockbox. I got this cape. It's basically Steel's cape. The one that I was able to get that one when I reached level 30, so I got that because it's the same one as the Kryptonian war suit, and I just went with it. And as you can see, I have it just red with the yellow symbol, classic style, no problem. Now, the style armor that you see here is not armor, it's a style. It's called the Stalwart Defender style. This is one of the rarest and most pain-in-the-ass things to obtain in the game, because you can't do like any tier for it or anything like that. So this armor is just a style. It's not physically armor. It's just a style. It's called the Stalwart Defender style. The style itself is modeled after New 52 Superman. Okay, the only ways you can obtain these items, there's a Stalwart Defender chest, pants, belt, and boots. That's it. That's all that's a part of this line. The Stalwart Defender items are only obtainable through, if you have someone who's willing to trade for them, which is very, very, very rare, lockboxes, and the lockboxes are one of the most rare things to get a hold of them, in my opinion, because I've tried for a while now and I wasn't able to get any. I got all my items through the last place, which was the broker. The broker itself was the best source to get these, in my opinion, because people put them up. Now, if you're going for these items on the broker, beware. They are expensive. All the items that I have the whole Stalwart Defender set. All the items went from a range of anywhere from a couple $100,000 to the million, okay? If I remember correctly, the most expensive piece of this style that I have is the chest, and it went for $750,000 in-game. And it was a royal pain, because that was the last piece I needed, and when I finally got it, I was happy as hell. Now, the emblem on my chest is one of the biggest things that is a problem for a lot of people. A lot of people are wondering, how did I get this emblem on my chest? The people who want to do like a role-playing Superman Justice League kind of league in this game, who end up seeing this and they get really jealous, I feel so bad because I have to explain to them that this emblem upon my chest is, as you can see, it looks exactly like the Man of Steel one, just more lightly colored the way it should have been in all the movies, instead of the dark crap that we got. This emblem was a DLC for when Batman vs. Superman came out. This DLC had Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman's emblem, and worn versions of each as well. It is no longer available. I don't know why they took it down. It sounds really stupid that they did, but it's there's no way to obtain it now, which really does suck. Now, I was fortunate enough to be able to get it. Now, here's the other thing. The Stalwart Defender style chest. This is the only chess piece in the game that will make whatever emblem you have bigger than what they normally would be. Now, as weird as it sounds, it's true. Because when you see here, I'll go to styles. I'll go to emblems. Now, as you can quickly see, there's the Batman symbol from Batman v Superman. There it is, that on this armor. Now, if you're going to go for like a Batman kind of character, this is the way to go if you have that pack, because it makes the symbol really much more big than it is. Because when I first got this DLC pack that had the Superman and Batman thing, I was hysterical about it. Where is it? Because when you don't have the Stalwart stuff, that's the new Genesis top. That's how small the emblem will be on everything else. So basically, it's quite teeny tiny in that retrospect, and I can't stand that. So, I was happy when I saw some other person had this armor and basically called himself New 52 Superman. I was happy as can be. Now, it is very rare to obtain these items. It is very hard for a lot of times. Sometimes I have seen people put things on the broker for a decent amount of money, like, understandable, you know, how rare this is. Someone tries to make a profit. Aw, someone's trying to hit me. Oh, too bad, go away. Anyway. So, this armor is extremely rare to get from a lockbox, and the lockboxes themselves, in my opinion so far, have not been that rewarding, because several times I have gotten choices of things that are already in my style, so it's been a pain. So that's a quick rundown for what I have and to say about the Stalwart stuff. The only other thing I have is my work in progress spawn. It took me a long time to actually get the cape and put this all together, but that's all I have for it. So, thank you all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this helps you out on how to deal with the Stalwart Defender style if you want to get your hands on it. I apologize that for some odd reason I don't understand why they took down the Emblem DLC, but thank you all for tuning in. Until next time.